Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Are you looking for some nice power-ups for the black color in Commander? If so, then this video is perfect for you. I've got a great list here of excellent upgrades in black, and all can be purchased on a budget. So, if you're looking to upgrade your decks without breaking the bank, this is the video for you. Before we take a look at these awesome cards, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more awesome Commander videos. So without further ado, sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Let's check out these awesome cards. Number 1. Cunning Rhetoric. An enchantment spell that costs 1 black and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Whenever an opponent attacks you and or one or more planeswalkers you control, exile the top card of that player's library. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any colour to cast it. This is one of my favourite cards in one of my most favourite Commander decks, which is Tibalt Cosmic Imposter. This enchantment truly is cunning and can be so much fun to play. First off, I think for just 3 total mana, this card is incredibly reasonable to cast, making it efficient and flexible. Plus, we gain a perk when an opponent attacks us or planeswalkers we control, turning a negative into a positive. Usually you don't want people attacking you in Commander, right? Whereas here, if we have this enchantment in play, we get to steal the top card of the attacking player's library. Spicy stuff. Cunning Rhetoric punishes aggressive strategies and offers great card advantage, an excellent card overall, which is always an enjoyment to play. You never know what you're going to steal, keeping those games fresh and exciting. Why not try out this card? It's a great one, and you can buy this card for around 80 cents. Number 2. 9 Lives Familiar. A creature cat that costs 2 black and 1 generic mana to cast. It has 1 power and 1 toughness and says the following. This creature enters with 8 revival counters on it if you cast it. When this creature dies, if it had a revival counter on it, return it to the battlefield with 1 fewer revival counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. I'm a sucker for cute pets, especially cats and dogs, so yeah, I really like this card, even though this cute cat does look a little menacing with that skull. I love the artistic flair on the card as well. It's got cool lore behind it. There is of course an ancient proverb that claims that a cat has 9 lives. This myth makes 9 Lives Familiar really pop. Anyway, I digress. Let's actually talk about what this card is good for. 9 Lives Familiar is a solid card in Commander for several reasons. Its ability to return to the battlefield from the graveyard provides consistent value and board presence, meaning it works well in decks that utilize sacrifice mechanics, as it can be repeatedly sacrificed for effects. Great for aristocrat style decks. This cat also can synergize well with graveyard strategies, very flexible. Overall, 9 Lives Familiar offers resilience, synergy and utility, making it a valuable card in the right Commander deck. Plus, it's a cute cat. You can buy this card for around $1.50. Number 3. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. A legendary sorcery spell that costs 1 black and 4 generic mana to cast. It says the following. You may cast a legendary sorcery only if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. Put up to 1 target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Exile Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. So this is an exceptional card for returning a creature from any graveyard to the battlefield, offering remarkable visibility by targeting any player's graveyard. Additionally, it allows you to destroy a target creature or planeswalker, adding significant advantage. While the 5 mana cost may seem slightly steep, the card's immense power and flexibility make it well worth the investment. A truly impactful addition to many Commander decks within the format, especially those that are running black. You can buy this card for around 50 cents. Number 4. Syr Konrad the Grim. A legendary creature human knight that costs 2 black and 3 generic mana to cast. He has 5 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Syr Konrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent. For 1 generic mana and 1 black mana, each player mills a card. As Syr Konrad is a legendary creature, he can make an excellent commander option. Plus, he is budget friendly to buy, so this could be a great gateway into the format. He is also superb at being thrown into the 99 in many commander decks. He can pack quite a punch. Syr Konrad the Grim thrives on death of creatures, rewarding us whenever one meets its end, be it through combat, targeted removal, board wipes, sacrifice, or any other means. Each time a creature dies, he deals 1 damage to every opponent, making him a master of gradual, relentless pressure. An exceptional aristocrat commander indeed, Syr Konrad excels in strategies that generate repeated pings of damage. Over the course of the game, these small but consistent hits add up, steadily draining your opponent's life totals down and solidifying his role as a powerful force as your commander or within the 99 of your commander decks. You can buy this card for around 79 cents. Number 5. Geth, Lord of the Vault. A legendary creature Phyrexian zombie that costs 2 black and 4 generic mana to cast. He has 5 power and 5 toughness and says the following. Intimidate. This creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or creatures that share a color with it. For X generic and 1 black mana, put target artifact or creature card with mana value X from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control tapped. Then that player mills X cards. There's something truly magical about turning your opponent's cards against them, and Geth, Lord of the Vault, excels at this with ease, as long as you have the mana available. As a 5/5 creature with Intimidate, he can be a menacing threat on the battlefield, often able to swing at an opponent each turn with little resistance. Geth's power only grows as the game progresses. The more mana you can accumulate, the more you can invest into his ability, allowing you to reanimate either a single massive threat or multiple smaller targets from your opponent's graveyards. This scalability makes him a relentless force, perfectly suited for long, grinding games where his influence becomes more undeniable. Just a few minor negatives: he does cost a hefty 6 mana to cast, and he doesn't have any form of protection. So if you are going to run this creature, I'd advise trying to give this creature hexproof. Good old Swift Boots would be a great addition here. Geth, Lord of the Vault is overall a solid card that you can buy for around $1. Number 6, the last card on my list today. Lethal Scheme. An instant spell that costs 2 black and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Convoke. Your creatures can help cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 generic mana or 1 mana of that creature's color. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Each creature that convoked Lethal Scheme connives. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Okay, I'm a big fan of this card. It's an incredibly effective piece of removal. At instant speed, it can target creatures or planeswalkers, and with Convoke, you can have your creatures help cast it. If you do, those creatures connive, adding even more value here. All this for a relatively low casting cost, especially when convoked. With planeswalkers becoming more powerful and more popular within the Commander format, having reliable removal for them is both handy and great. Lethal Scheme packs a ton of utility into its card text and is, in my opinion, a severely underrated card. It deserves more playtesting. This card really can do wonders. You can buy this card for around 50 cents. Okay, we've arrived to the end of the video. What do you all think of the cards I've listed? I would love to know if you have any card recommendations that you would like to share. If you do, please add them in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please could drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future Commander content. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.